Islam is a complete way of life, not just religion. Hence, the Islamic knowledge can be an encyclopedia by itself. Not everybody needs to know everything, but everyone needs to know what is required of everyone. Like for example, if someone does not know anything about Hajj, the rituals, the process and all those things, no knowledge about Hajj, and he or she never got a chance to make a Hajj, or they were never eligible to make the Hajj. So it wouldn't be much of a problem for them, or it's not a big issue since they never were eligible for it. But if you take the example of prayer, the Salah, everybody needs to know about it. At least the 5 daily prayers. Now in the prayers also there are multiple types of prayers. There is a prayer for Janaza. There is a prayer for eclipse. So there are multiple kinds of prayers. If someone doesn't know those prayers, still okay, but he or she has to know the daily 5 prayers. Similarly, in Islam, there are some things for which we ought to have the knowledge, if not the detail, at least the basics of it. And Islamic inheritance knowledge is one of those. This is one of those things that is mentioned in detail in Quran. Usually the details are in authentic hadith. Quran just talks about it or just mentions it and goes further. But hadith gives the detail. But here it's the opposite. There is very few hadiths, but a lot of detail in Quran about the Islamic inheritance. So Islamic inheritance knowledge, as a Muslim, we are supposed to know it. Why? Why is it mandatory? Because every one of us is going to face it. Every one of us is going to die. And the moment you die, this Islamic inheritance issue comes forward. Yeah, now you might say, okay, this is then a problem or an issue for the people who are left behind. No, there might be consequences because of your actions or your inactions when you were alive. You need to know who are your inheritors. You need to know who will not get any inheritance from your wealth. So this basic knowledge has to be there. If some corrective actions have to be taken, you need to take it while you're alive. So all these can only happen when you have the knowledge of it. This is one of those topics which is least talked about in our community. You hardly even hear any khutbah on this topic. So Quran in Arabic Foundation is trying to create awareness about this topic, or trying to spread the knowledge of this topic. Hence that we are launching this course, which is actually a 3-month course with a weekly class. But this time we are trying to complete it in an expedited manner. So we have launched it in a 10-day format. 10 days at a stretch, couple of hours every day, and you will inshallah know most of the detail that you are supposed to know about this in this 10 days course. So do join this course and take advantage of it. We are launching this in November, and inshallah we'll try to keep the timings also such that people can take the benefit of it if they are after the office hour. So I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides us to the beneficial knowledge. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.